What's up, y'all? So as you can see from the title, this is a question and answer. I'm your girl, Latrice, and without further ado, we're just gonna get into the video, okay? So I put a poll on my Instagram, which if you aren't already, follow me on Instagram. It is at Leslie Latrice. I put a poll on my Instagram and I asked you guys to ask me your wildest questions. Well, you guys, every time I ask you guys to ask me questions so I can do a Q&A video, you never do. You never do. You never do. But when I'm just on Instagram, like, you know, I'm just here, I got time today. Y'all got thousands of questions. Thousands of questions. When I got time to answer them, but when I freaking asked y'all to ask me y'all wildest, here y'all go with y'all 2 questions and just not even questions. But anyway, so I'm gonna answer some questions, okay? So one question from @SketchySci on Instagram was, what is something you fear to do but have yet to do it? And I responded on Instagram, but I'll tell you guys here soon that I am extremely scared of heights. And I know this is like, you know, yeah, you basic, everybody's scared of heights. But really, I was scared of heights. And like, fun fact, when I had to rappel down a 75-foot wall, like rappel down a wall, y'all, I literally had my first panic attack ever in life in 2014. And I had to do it in order to pass the course. And it was just repelling. And somebody was at the bottom, somebody was at the top coaching me through, and I almost like I had to breathe because I was like, I gotta do it, otherwise like I'm not gonna pass the course. But it was the scariest part ever. So that was when I really realized that I was freaking terrified of heights. So, but the answer is I'm terrified of heights, but I want to go skydiving. It's just on the list, honey. It's just on the list. The second question is, how do you manage to stay confident and motivated in every aspect of life? So I'm gonna keep it, this is from my guy, man, like my homie, probably the person on this, one friend on this earth that has known me the longest is my friend DJ. It's at DJ_turnup. It's his Instagram. He asked me that. And it's pretty much 2 questions. How do you manage to stay confident and motivated in every aspect of life? I can tell you right now that if you know my day-to-day, that's not always the case. Like, I put bits and pieces of everything, you know, out there, but Twitter at Leslie Latrice _, Twitter knows my heart. Twitter knows my heart most times. I mean, not everything, but most times. Like, when I really want to get stuff off my chest, like, and I know like people can relate, people can respond to me fast, you know what I'm saying? I'm on Twitter, and it's one of the only apps that I actually have notifications for. Like, other ones I do not, because I don't want to be consumed by them. But follow me on Twitter if you're really trying to get into the real depths of who Leslie Latrice is, right? But every day is not, I'm not motivated every day. But when I am, most times, I would say 2/3 or 3/4 of the time, I'm super motivated and confident in what I'm doing, because I take the time to get to know what I'm doing and practice and become great at it. So if I'm gonna go out there and do something, like for instance, if I'm gonna be a natural hair, naturalist, I'm gonna do my research. I'm not gonna get up in here and talk like, you know, don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the more you know, the more confident you'll be. And the more you practice, the more motivated to be more confident you'll be. So that's my answer to that question. So the next question is, do you have a boyfriend? Segue by what happened in your last relationship. So I've been asked this question, well, for 3 years now. Because if you knew me before 3 years ago, before 2016, you have known that I was in a relationship and I was actually married. I'm since divorced and I'm single. But I will not fully disclose what happened in my last relationship until I'm completely ready. And like I said, it's been 3 years. And every year I tell myself I'm gonna tell y'all what happened in my last relationship, and I never do. I don't know what it is, but I'm not there yet, you know. It's not heavy, you know, it's nothing. Like, me and him are still cool, whatever, but I don't know, I just feel, you know, like it's not time. Like, every time I want to do it, I just don't. So I think eventually, hopefully in 2020, I actually follow through with telling you guys like exactly what happened with my last relationship. But I'm single, don't have a boyfriend. Are you active duty? I am. If you didn't know, I'm also a captain in the United States Army. My last name is Hall, so Captain Hall. And I am active duty stationed at Fort Benning in Columbus, Georgia. And sorry, that was by Staff Sergeant Cook, U.S. Army, was are you active? And then the boyfriend question was by at 8617_John. Ola_Mila said, do you know your curl pattern? And you know, if I'm a true believer and I actually pay good attention to, you know, the pictures and done my research about exactly what my curl pattern is, I would say that I am 4A, you know, wholeheartedly. I like to say I'm 3C, but the only reason I'm 3C, I would say, is because you know, my hair stretches up top. It stretches because I put my hair in a bun for work. But I'd say that I have looser curls in the front and tighter curls in the back. So I'd probably be like maybe a 4B in the back, like slightly. Like if there was something between A and B, I'd be a 4ever. A 4ever. Because I'm like right in between, you know. _heat waves _ what's your sign? My astrological, aka zodiac sign, is Virgo, and I must say most things that have anything to do with Virgo have everything to do with me, but it's not something I live my life off of. But you know, people ask, I'm like Virgo Nation, and that's just that on egg. What's your MOS? I'm a 42 Bravo Human Resources Officer, and that's from Sweetie Bra, 2 eyes. And she also asked, how long have you been in the Army? I've been in the Army for 6 years now. Let's get to the next question. Oh, from at They Love Shakitra. Let me tell you, They Love Shakitra, she is a dedicated supporter of Leslie Latrice, because she's on every one of my lives. She comments on every one of my my questions. She answers my polls. Like, I'm almost certain, like, if I had to do something, like, I'm sure she'd win. So just keep that in mind. But anyway, she asked, your old flame, ex-hubby, y'all still communicate? As I mentioned before, we do still communicate. He's actually probably one of the second friend in my life who's known me the longest. So DJ would be the first one, but you know, he's known me the longest, but we weren't like on consistent communication basis. But my ex and I never, since I was 14, have never gone a long extended period of time without talking. So to this day, I still communicate with him, and we still have a good relationship. Actually, let me just put this out there. Actually and factually, I have a good relationship with all of my exes. All meaning 4, and 1 really don't count because like we didn't really last long like that. But 2. Wait a second. Oh no, 3. What? Who am I counting as my 4th? Hold on now. No, it was only 3. Talking about 4. 1 don't count. Who didn't count? Oh yeah. We only last like a week or whatever. So technically we ain't really count, but you know. Okay, so the studious _1 on Instagram asks, do you strength train? If so, how do you recover from a rough workout? So y'all have really been adamant, especially Giz Army on Instagram has been super supportive of my fitness journey. So ever since I went to the Military Fit Fest, if you don't know what that is, Google or check the description. I'll put it in the description box. But you could go to Instagram and type in Military Fit Fest, and everything you need to know will pop up. But trust me, we're going to San Diego next year, and y'all need to be there. But anyway, I digress. Ever since I went, I seen like Miss Nicole Fit, Zumba Mommy, like all these awesome fitness gurus and influencers and just all around great people with awesome bodies killing it. And I was like, sis, I mean, I know you got a little body or whatever, but you could be better. Like, you could be stronger. Like, I know it looked good, but I wasn't like, you know, like right now I got a little, like, you see that poking through? I got a little something, you know. I've been working hard for 6 months to get my life together. So I guess yes, I do strength train because I prefer lifting over, you know, running or whatever. But I'm trying to do more cardio based strength training, like maybe more HIIT workouts, you know what I'm saying? So, because I don't like running, but I need to, you know, get into a little bit more shape. Lifting helps you, you know, lose calories and maybe lose a little bit of weight slowly. But HIIT, those cardio based workouts are the ones that's going to help you like gain the strength but lose the weight. So get into that. And then at Just Zero Mar asked, any military videos coming or military question and answers? So I can definitely do some military question and answers. I just like I want to put this out there because I don't think people really know, is that my channel is a beauty and lifestyle channel. I am an active duty military soldier, so obviously I'm going to talk about my career on my channel, but my channel is not a military channel, and I didn't create the channel for it to be that. You know, like with my videos, it's like some of them kind of merge, like the recent video I did of the like sleek bun for military, like some of them merge, some of them my a day in the life, because it's a day in my life, like I'm going to work, you know what I mean, like I'm getting ready to go. So it's like that's just what it is. And I want to cater to both audiences, but I think it's kind of confusing my audience. Like, I lose views on natural videos because most of my audience came to my channel from 2 or 3 military videos that kind of got a lot of views. So it's, you know, it's kind of, that's why you haven't really seen me make a lot of military videos. But what I can do is maybe I'll start uploading more military videos to my IGTV on my Instagram. So if you want me to do that, then comment below more military videos on my IGTV, and I will start to create videos for that. Maybe I will go live on there, or I can go live on my YouTube. Just let me know what one y'all think is just what y'all want to see, because I'm more into beauty now, you know, beauty and just talking and advice and stuff like that. So that's just what I've been doing. And I hope you guys understand that, you know, I really do. And then another question is, would you ever date a Marine? I don't see why not. I mean, as long as he is an officer, I wouldn't mind dating him. Let me see if I got any more questions up in yonder. I just want y'all to know that y'all had the opportunity to ask me whatever questions y'all wanted to ask me for this Q&A, and y'all ain't asked me no juicy questions, like none. So what I need y'all to do is drop them questions in the comments, and I'll likely do another one if I get enough. And then the last question I'm going to ask is from @Corshey with 3 E's at the end. Can you start doing relationship advice videos, and any tips on how to build upper body strength? So I asked the last question first. I answered the last question first, and then the first question last. So any tips on how to build upper body strength? I think that the first thing is being consistent at whatever it is you're doing in the gym. So one, you don't want, so two things I know, and I'm no fitness expert, but two things I know is that you don't want your muscles getting complacent. So if you are working out your upper body, like your arms, shoulders, blah, 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 switch it up a little bit, do different exercises. Different exercises hit different parts of that muscle more than others, okay? And then be consistent in that. So be consistent and go to, you are gonna start working your body out and you said, I'm gonna work out 3 times a week. I'm gonna go for an hour and a half, go for an hour and a half and work hard, sweat. And I feel like you'll be strong. Like even, I mean, it just all depends on your time frame. If you're trying to go hard and be strong in a week and a half, obviously, not a week, a month and a half, you obviously gotta go harder in the gym and be in there longer and lift more. As opposed to me, I'm a progressional person. Like even losing 20 pounds took me 7 months. But I had the time, you know what I mean? I had the time, I wasn't impressing nobody. I was just, you know, around there losing weight. So, you know, consistency and consistency is really just major key, and switching up your workouts. Okay, and can you start doing relationship advice videos? So I tried this on my channel maybe a year ago, and I was like, send your questions or your, you know, what you want me to give you advice on to my email. But like I only got like a couple people who actually sent them. And I really want to start this segment back again because I really just like talking to y'all. Like it's like, okay, beauty videos, love them. But I really like talking to y'all, and I feel like y'all can relate to the things that other people are going through as well as what I'm going through. So if you have any issues that you want me to answer or give you advice on, just go ahead and email me in the email below. I'll probably create an email like let's talk or let's give advice or something like that. So, and you can like email me, like you can send me a video if that helps, you know what I'm saying? Send me a video, but make sure it's less than like a minute and a half because I have to do a video on it. So a minute and a half, an audio message, a minute to a minute and a half, or you can just send a regular email. We can do it that way. So yes, your girl will start her advice videos back, but I gotta get something from y'all, you know what I mean? So let's get into it. All right, you guys, that concludes my Q&A. I love you. Thank you guys so much for answering my questions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, thumbs up this video, and don't forget to comment below what I told you to comment below, okay? And that's, don't not listen to me. That's one thing I hate. You got to listen to me, okay? All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next upload. It's your girl, Latrice, and remember to always protect your